Well, you would like to write some logic, some sort of conditions in your code, then you definitely need something which is called operators. There are several types of operators in C sharp. We are going to see them all, and in this video, we are going to start with arithmetic operators. So, let's see the details of arithmetic operators and how they can be used into your program to develop a logic. Arithmetic operators is a very important part in a C sharp essentials for NXOpen. And this is not going to be the hypothetical if I say that operators are nothing but foundation for your program. If you, let's say, if the NXOpen APIs library is a piece of paper and C sharp programming language is a pen, then operators are nothing but the ink for that pen. Unless you have the ink in a pen, you cannot use the pen, that is C sharp. And if you do not have a pen, then your piece of paper, which is NXOpen, will be blank, which will be unused. You cannot use it unless you have a write tool, and write tool is the C sharp. And for C sharp, operators is nothing but a foundation. Before we see the arithmetic type of operators, let's see the different types of operators based on functionality. Operators are, of course, they are categorized based upon the different functionality that they do have. We are going to start with arithmetic operators. I will tell you more about that. Then other type of operators are either comparison or rational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, and conditional operators. So these are different type of operators that we are going to see. See what are the different arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are very simple in a way. When you use calculator, you use these symbols for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and even modulus. And the same kind of symbols do you use when you are working with formulas in Excel. So they are nothing but the same here as well. So we do have the same set of symbols for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. These are the only important arithmetic operators, those are being used. Now let's see how you can use these symbols, these operators into your program to perform these uh, either addition or subtraction, these processes, this calculation, I mean. Let's see how addition is done. Addition is simply plus is an operator that adds two operands, for example, x plus y. Before we perform this operation, let's first define couple of integers. I will define integer as a result, then x as 10 and y as 5. Then let's write code for doing addition. How we do it is very simple. Result is equals to into bracket x plus y. We can even ignore using the bracket. We can even remove that. It is as simple as that. Result is equal to x plus y and semicolon. Same way we can do for subtraction, x minus y. The similar way for multiplication, x multiply by y, x star y. And then for division, x forward slash y, and for modulus, x percent y. So this is how we can use these symbols for doing these operations in a code. We can even do the combination of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus the same way how we do it to write the complex formula inside MS Excel. Let's see a typical example, NXOpen journal, where I have used several operators of arithmetic type. Let's start from here. You see, this one is a double variable, and here this is used math.py. This is nothing but 3.142, and the value even we can see it's math.py, and then forward slash for division 180. So this is used, this formulation is done to convert the degrees into radians, and for this reason this formulation is written as a double value. Then if I scroll down in the same example, here we could see that plus operator is used, multiplication operator is used, and here you can see there is the combination of the brackets and the operator symbols are used. This one is the start point, which is x coordinate. Here x coordinate plus math.cos. This one is specifically done to find out the cos angle, and before doing that, this radians is multiplied with the angle as a input, and then there is a depth multiplied to it, and then again multiplied by 10. So this is the formulation that is done to calculate the x coordinate value. Similarly, there is another formulation which uses math.sin, and here as well you could see plus operator and multiplication operators are used, and this one is to calculate the y coordinate value. And here as well the similar formulation is used where arithmetic operators are used to add 20 into the angle, or subtract 20 from the angle, and again to subtract 1 from the depth. This is where this formulation is used, which uses the one of the arithmetic operator. This is one typical example where there are arithmetic operators used. There is certain logic that this journal example goes through, and to form that logic, use of the arithmetic operators is nothing but the foundation. Now I am going to execute the same journal in NX environment, and you could see the result. This journal is creating the series of lines, and those lines are created with certain logic in a way that it forms the tree shape, the type of tree shape it gets formed. Let's see how that tree shape looks like. So there are series of lines created with this logic, and in this logic there is a start point and end point logic embedded, and along with that there is a logic for defining the angle of the lines, and all that logic, that what I am telling you, is developed using the arithmetic operators. So this is the impact that arithmetic operators or even any other operators that we are going to see can make into your logic formation. This is how the tree created of lines looks like. Let's see the another example. Comparatively, this is a very short example, and this is not doing any calculation. So there are no numbers being calculated, but still the important arithmetic operator, or I would say one of the popular arithmetic operator, which is plus sign, is used here. And you could see if I just focus on this specific bracket, here you can see there are several variables, including the integer variable and double variable. But along with that, there are some words which are nothing but string variables, not variables actually. They are defined within the double quotes itself. So this is why they are string. But if you notice closely, there is a plus sign used in between the integer and the string, and even in between the string and a double. And you can see this is actually nothing but mix of variables. Those are combined together using plus operator. And here there is no formulation being done. What is done here? Concatenation is being done here. This concatenation means it is combining the string, the other integer or double type of variables together, and it forms one sentence in a way. So here, to perform that kind of concatenation, plus operator is used. Let's see how this works in a NX environment. I have the same example in a NX journal now, and I am going to execute this. And we will see what that plus operator is doing here. I have got an error related to the listing window. Let me fix this. I have now opened a information window, and now if I run this journal, it should work. Now once I execute it, you could see that there is several there is several lines of text is being populated in this window, and all that is done using the concatenation which has done in that code using plus operator that combines string, integer and double together. We can even go and compare this. If I compare the first line, it says curve 1 has length 90, and we can even compare the same thing or try to map the same thing here. Curve, then its number has length 90 or whatever the length is of that line. So the same thing is being formulated or rather concatenated together, and that the same thing is being populated in a window.
Here I am introducing a course called C Sharp Essentials for NXOpen Customization and Programming. Enroll now and unlock the power of customization in NX. Don't miss out.
If you like this video, then definitely please uh, hit that like button. And if you wanted to receive such video updates from me, then please do subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you for now. See you. Bye bye.